go.
What it is?
What's up, gentlemen? How
It's
you
3
guys
p.m.
doing,
This is
man?
the show. Welcome.
3 PMD, aka slash dirty 25, 24.
Slash 3057.
Oh man, those dirty 30s are good, man.
Yeah, man. Just quick hit, man. Quick hit. Let them know what's going on, man. Just a little quick hit. That's
Yeah,
all.
them
Who
shits
knew?
are dope, man.
Yeah, got the brother Rucker when he focused, man. Hey, shit happens. That motherfucker was laser focused. Like, nigga, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, it's gonna be on time. And then I was like, keep saying that time shit. I mean, here you say it, keep saying on time. Get it going. I was like, nigga, 30, we done. 30. Ask him, Mob. I was telling him, I was like, look, man, you see that counter right there in the corner? At 30 minutes, that's it. We're done. Cut
Hey,
this
that
shit
bitch,
off.
that bitch hit 31. Ed was like,
Time to get the fuck out of here.
hey,
like, it's a wrap. I was like, come on, it's a wrap. Let's go.
Shout out to the legend. I kept laughing. And then you hear me say it's the dirty 45. Because it was like,
let's go. That's my brother, man.
Right on.
Get it
man.
cracking, man. That
You
is
got
my
it
brother.
cracking, man. Let's go. We got Edison, Old Man Ali, and Big Sauce.
Oh yeah, the original tribe.
Big Sauce, not Saucy. You know, this nigga.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thank you, new subs, all that good stuff, man.
Right
keep
on,
riding
man.
with your people and keep giving it to you. Yeah. What we got up first, man?
Oh, here, let me get this file loaded up.
I think it should be NHL.
Yeah. Ouch.
Yeah, Adam Johnson, death by ice skate. This is one of those things I was always scared of when I went to ice skating, man.
See, never did it because of that, man. First of all, it's when you fall, you're gonna fall on something cold and hard.
Right.
And also when you fall, you looking at blades. So yeah, I'm cool all the way around. Never was appealing to me, man. I went to one hockey game and that's enough. That's enough.
So my question is this, man.
What's up?
Did the motherfucker do a karate kick? Because they said
it looked like it. It looked like when I saw the steel frame, his leg was like extended like a fucking karate kick. And I was like, dude, why the fuck was your foot that far up off the ice?
And that's why they're saying the shit is under investigation.
Yeah.
Because they already let these motherfuckers just go at it.
Right.
I don't know if you seen that movie The Goon with what's that motherfucker from American Pie, Stifler? That shit was raw, but they let these motherfuckers go at it. They don't, I guess, they don't want the refs getting hurt. But when they said that he kicked his leg up in the air, that makes you wonder, was this shit done on purpose?
Yeah, like you kicked it and it was some type of freak accident. Dude was falling and his leg was, I was like, I don't know. Like I said, because I refused to watch the video. And the fact that his family was watching it live when the shit happened, saw him, bleed out.
Yeah, 29 years old, man. But a young man.
Yeah, I think he just got engaged or is about to get engaged. Some shit.
Yeah, but, Ryan, I forget what her name is, but it's Ryan something.
That's cold-blooded, man.
It is.
Yeah, I tried to watch the video, but it was real grainy and I could barely tell anything. It happened so quick, man.
There's gonna have to be some kind of regulations with this shit. I mean, I understand why they do let them go at it, but sometimes it does get a little bit too out of hand. And as far as I'm concerned, unless you pushing off that back foot, your feet should not leave the ground in hockey. Like this motherfucker thought he was Jean-Claude Van Damme out there,
or doing a pirouette, a figure, something, what the ice skaters do. The other side of that space. But yeah, man, to have your feet up off the ground with those damn things on. Yeah.
Hey, was this started with beef? I mean, was it
nobody knows
accident or okay?
They calling it a freak accident. But
so I didn't know ice skates were that fucking sharp.
Oh, you got to, man, to keep them so you could move.
Yeah, I mean, the ones we used as kids, I mean, the blades were like this wide. They weren't very sharp. You know what I mean?
But you're not making cuts like that neither.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
They got to be able to hit angles.
All that kind of shit. Stop, go,
Right.
All that shit, man. So, yeah, you got to be on point. Your blades got to be sharp.
Yeah. Have you ever seen the motherfucking Those speed skaters in the Winter Olympics with them click skates.
Man,
The motherfuckers look like little ninja swords.
Man, them motherfuckers be hitting them that lean.
Yeah,
when they doing them corners, man.
That
and
hand
they
be behind that back.
Yeah,
The motherfucker.
and they chopping their feet like that.
Motherfucker get the guard. Motherfucker. Then they hit that motherfucker. That motherfucker get that lean on you.
Get that lean on you, man.
Them little ninja swords, man.
That should look mighty soulful.
Yeah,
you, man,
yeah.
That should look like some soulful shit hitting that corner.
And they got these joints like they didn't like them because they felt like it gave the athletes who used the click skates an advantage. Because these motherfuckers was clocking crazy time.
Right.
But what the click skates did was it was like the front end, the skate would lift up off of the blade. The front end was connected, but the back wasn't.
Got you.
And the motherfuckers, and I used to look like them motherfuckers look like little ninja swords, man.
Just chopping.
Right. So, but rest in peace to that young man's family. I mean,
rest in peace to him. And
rest in peace to him. I'm sorry. Yeah. And condolences to his family. I mean, I don't until further, we just talked about this on another show. Until further facts come out, I don't want to sensationalize that because that'll be disrespectful to that man's death. And also that's putting something out there in the air on that young man who kicked that foot up and did that pirouette. That's putting something on him that we don't know for sure, man. It could have been like they said, a freak accident. Shit happens, It's just unfortunate that it ultimately resulted in the loss of someone's life and hurt people,
All right, here we go.
Let's get it. We got to go.
We got the
7
goat
minutes.
back. We got the goat back.
I'm tired of this motherfucker.
Setting up their camera.
That's why I put it on.
They're going to call them by the wrong pronoun. Watch this and let me know what you guys think.
I'm not a he. I'm not a sir.
It's okay. It's all good. But it was not all good. I use she, her pronouns. I'm not sir. Yeah, like it's like a knife in the heart. I did specifically ask ahead of time
Motherfucker dressed
not
up to
be
play
called sir.
victim.
Right.
I'm just gonna go. Yeah, the Sweetwater starts at
This is I'm gonna say something in a second.
It is always like a knife. It always hurts every single time.
It's like a knife in a heart.
A manager I can talk to about something that happened.
It's like being called
I
nigger.
was called sir.
Right.
Okay. It just really sucks every time it happens.
Call me.
I don't need to be called ma'am. I just need to not be called sir. Thank you.
Conveniently, the fucking camera's on in this position.
Hey, is that dog in a baby seat?
Yeah.
Call me sir.
I mean, there's gay and then there's this shit.
It kind of just hurts a lot to get called sir.
Women don't do that.
Thank you so much. No. Yeah. Thank you. I'm not a sir.
This motherfucker literally looks like Heath Ledger, the Joker.
A knife in the gut.
Thank you, Tanisha.
I feel like I need to tell him.
You a boy, Damon.
I need to tell him that hurt. It hurts more when it's not intentional. Because it means like this is sir. I know you didn't mean it, but I'm not a sir. It's okay. I know you didn't mean it. It's just,
This motherfucker got male pattern baldness.
It's fine,
Yeah,
but, like,
yeah.
it's kinda hurt.
The motherfucker bangs is pushed all the way back here. The
not
dog
sorry.
is wearing the
Look
same
at
goddamn hat.
This motherfucker got a beret on.
Yeah, it do look like Miss Doubtfire. Right.
Not sir. The guy who dropped the food off, he called me sir twice in a row. Oh, I didn't know that.
Look how this motherfucker's dressed. The dog
All right,
has
man.
a beret on. White women don't dress like that no more. Wait a minute, the dog got the same shit on.
Yeah, man.
Got the same shit.
Tim was like, is that a stroller? Yeah, that's a dog stroller, man. You ain't seen folks pushing their dogs around, which is, to me, I see it every day at work. Some lady pushes her dog around every fucking day. Anyway, that's side note. They apologized. What else you want them to do after the fact, man? It was a slip up each and every time. It was like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you that. What would you like me to call you? I'd just be like, whoever's sitting in this seat, this is what your bill is. You don't even know. You can't even attempt to even try to make amends.
You know what? This is the right. And
That's
somebody
all, you can't even apologize. Every time everybody apologized, like I'm sorry, immediately, like I'm sorry, I didn't mean to, just a slip. Because like Ob said, you got male pattern baldness. You look like a dude.
right,
But
like,
anyway,
but my thing is, Tanisha Lynn Wilson, I bet if that waiter offered to suck his penis, it would turn into a boy real quick. God, who the fuck is this? Shout out to you, whoever you are. You are this week's #1 subscriber.
That is my homegirl, man. Shout out to Tanisha.
Shout out to
yes.
her, man. God damn.
oh, man, she on it.
But this is my thing. This is what I mean when I say that they expect people to acquiesce to what's in their head. Like, okay, if you feel that way, if you see yourself that way in the mirror, that's fine. But I see that male pattern baldness. I see that flat ass chest. I hear that deep ass voice.
Right.
The point I'm trying to make is people are going to make mistakes.
Right.
They don't know.
Right.
They're ignorant of you, which is not a bad thing. They don't fucking know you. If they're saying, sir, you should at least think in your mind, like, this person is trying to be polite as possible. This person is trying to have conduct themselves with a specific type of business etiquette to keep the customer coming back. They do not know that you have this disposition with you, that you believe that you are a female. So therefore, if they are apologizing, you got to cut them. You got to give them the same grace that you want. But my thing is, to me, it's some bullshit when every time this motherfucker eats, who the fuck sets the phone up at the perfect angles to see them and the dog? I land my plane.
There you go.
Right.
What if the waiter came up to him and said, "Hey, you"? You know, like you said, he was trying to be as polite as possible.
Right.
Sir, shit, sorry, ma'am. Like, what do you want me to call you?
Right.
So that's just what it is, man. I put it on there because I wanted some sauce on the bread. You know,
sauce on bread.
One.
You know, I'm gonna try and watch it, but I'm just like, what if they, hey, bitch? You know what I'm saying? He probably would have been happy with that. At least they think I'm a girl.
Or
this
say
motherfucker didn't have any problems at all until he dressed up like a woman. You know
That's
what I mean?
what I'm saying.
You're right.
He's got to go out of his way to have a fucking problem.
Yeah, with the camera staged perfectly. It's like
only in America.
It's like a stab in my heart. That you missed. You missed. What do you say? What do you say? Mispronoun, whatever. I don't know.
You misgendered.
Misgendered me. Yeah.
It's like a stab. It's like a stab in my heart. You know, just calling me. My pronouns are she, her. You know, calling me what I look like. I know I got a dick, but you know,
next.
Hey, you know, some females have dicks nowadays.
Even my dog Tucker is offended.
This is a recent thing. My dog is not really a dog. That's a cat. What the fuck do you mean it's a dog?
That's a funny name for a dog for that person. I caught that. Go ahead.
It's not a dog. It's a cat. It's clearly.
Next. Come on, man. We flailing. Next.
Let's get it.
Oh, we definitely had to get this one in quick. We gotta get this one in, man.
Oh, what would you do if you found out your wife had a secret OnlyFans page?
Your wife, not your
wife.
Not your girlfriend, not your jump off. Your wife.
Hey, I gotta add too, man. This girl was a former porn star. Well,
okay.
She was a porn star before he met her,
but he put the ring on it and thought he, closed the door on the whole patrol.
You can't close them walls.
Apparently not. And her justification was, he wasn't, she don't have her money. He like, I'm trying to make sure we able to retire. I'm sure he got a couple. I hope he has some money stacked. And
just not breaking her.
If this bitch had a kid, it would be the son of 100 maniacs, because don't nobody know who's that pussy got the spirit of I don't know how many niggas on it, and he decided to wife that up.
Man, do you have the video of her trying to justify this shit?
I saw that shit. You got the video? Okay. Play that shit. You ain't got the video?
It's gonna take
She was crying and shit. She was crying and shit. This is my thing. If it was a regular woman, I would be like, all right,
Okay.
you
Well,
know, there's
not
some
quite
bullshit.
superhead, but yeah.
No,
Go
if
ahead.
this was a regular woman, I would be fucking angry.
Got
But
you.
but come on, baby. I listen to her. I understood her more than him. And for real. This is what she said. Look, the money to
Okay.
drive the fuck up.
Got you.
He ain't got no drive, which I think is unfair. This cat is an ex NBA player.
Right.
Pretty much since his youth, that's all he knew how to do. And I'm
Right.
pretty sure that money ain't just, he ain't dry that money up on his own, bitch. But let me say this. She said the money dried up. He ain't got no drive. I do. So I resorted to what I know how to do to survive, which is, you know, and she said, I ain't doing it with nobody else. I'm by myself. And
For
I'm
now.
trying to take care of us. We got bills to pay. He ain't doing, which I felt bad because she was doing that shit in front of fucking Harvey Levin, showing out and shit. But but I mean, look, she that's her nature. She went back to what the fuck she knew. That her basic survival instincts, which was that pussy.
Okay.
That's you know what I'm saying. What did Richard
I
Pryor say his
get
grandma
it.
told his cousin? Long as you got a wet pussy, you'd never be broke.
Yeah. Yeah.
Excuse
But
my language.
the whole thing of, you know, her airing it out, you know, and then her husband having to find out. I'm sure if there was a conversation, like, look, I could go in the spare bedroom, you know, and do my thing for a little bit and come back out and we could get these bills caught up, you know. But
He probably tried to tell her, look,
Wait, no, calm. You guys gotta fuck me. That's fucked up. It's not fucked up. Listen, it's not fucked up. And we're going to, okay, look, so I have an OnlyFans page, and he's mad because he's just now finding me out about it. But I'm not doing it with anybody but myself, so why should I have to tell you my choice, my body, my fucking choice?
bullshit.
No, I've been telling you about mad things. I've been asking for solutions to shit. You're not giving me none, so I created one.
What do you
You
expect?
knew who the fuck I was when you met me.
What? Look,
Before, yeah. I would never have to go to anything like this again. Unfortunately, that's not the case right now. Everything did change. No, it had to. I had to do something.
You stood out there showing your body. You stood out there doing stuff like this on camera.
You act like that's the only thing that I do. I have mad jobs, but they're not facilitating everything that needs to be done. So I got something extra. OnlyFans be breaking me off. What the fuck?
It don't matter when they break you off. It's the disrespect that comes with it.
What disrespect?
You come and talk to me about it.
Okay, well, we're talking about it now.
You know how to find out on the fly.
All right, then. You know, okay,
No,
so wait.
go ahead and kill it, fam.
yeah. They bet you recording this.
Is this grounds for divorce?
You know what? I'm gonna say this. I blame all that shit on him. I blame all of that shit on him. He knew. Let me tell you something. There are a bunch of beautiful sisters out here. There's doctors, lawyers that's doing their thing. Hell, they might be doctors, lawyers doing OnlyFans too. But I'm saying there's some square, beautiful babes out here that's loyal, that's gonna stick with you. And you chose with the little head. You probably saw the bitch video, thought you was doing something. Like, damn, that's Vanessa Blue. Oh God, I got to have it. You know, and the money's gone. She ain't just up and run away. She ain't doing porno with another motherfucker. She actually, if we think about this shit logically, she has a logical explanation and validation. Some people may not agree with me, but she's just she's being true to her nature. She said it. This is in the video I saw with what's the celebrity shit? You know, with Harvey Levin on that shit.
Mm-hmm.
She said like, yo, he knew this about me. Now, he didn't know I had this page. That's his fault for not paying attention to me. But we got all kind of bills and things that need to be paid, and we going in debt. And I'm just doing what I got to do to keep us above water. She didn't run out on him. Now now all of a sudden, but you want her to be sanctified and holy and shit after you knew she sucked dicks for money.
Well, he thought that came to an end when he put a ring on it.
No,
like, you ain't got to do that no more. You ain't got to do that no more.
For the
She
bill.
ain't had to do that no more. Huh? What happened?
Nope.
We
Your mic-
ain't hear
your mic-
nothing. Your mic.
Check your mic, son.
Whatever he's about
But,
to say was probably the shit. Look, just mouth it. They got it. No, look, man. He probably did stop until the money ran out. Till the money ran out. Now that puts it back on display. She dusted this motherfucker off, pulled out that old webcam. The motherfuckers, the webcam used to mount.
Yeah.
She pulled the old shit out. Motherfuckers don't even use webcam though.
That's so fucked up. That's fucked up with
That
you, man. I understand you justifying because that's where she came from. But she was somebody's wife. You know, she was done with that life and became somebody's wife, and she hit that default once that money, like you said, that money dried up, and she was like, "Oh, I got to hit the block." Nah, man, you don't do that.
She probably but see, my thing is, she probably expected for this dude to take her away from that.
Yeah.
When the bread went down, the bread went away. She was like, "Well, shit, we got a ton of expenses. I ain't finna lose this lifestyle." So hey, back to what I know.
But
So,
my main thing is, if she kept that from him, what else is she keeping? Because she didn't tell him. He found out.
Oh, she probably didn't tell him because of his pride.
Right, you saw he was hurt. He wouldn't even look at her when he was talking.
In his mind, he still got that money. He's a first round draft pick again. In his mind, he was like, a first round draft pick. Girl ain't out here on only. His wife isn't out there on OnlyFans.
Right.
That's pride. I get that. But again, he's hurt. Like, dude, I had to find out from, the homies. Like, dog, you see your wife?
No.
Hey man, if you pull your girl out of the strip club, if you pull her out of porn, whatever, and she goes back to it, how can you be upset?
That's what I'm saying.
It's male pride. It's our pride, man.
Man,
That's all. He tried to
gets,
save
man.
her, and it didn't work.
You leave that bitch in the house of broken toys. That's what you do. You don't take the bitch out the motherfucking now.
You said she was at the top of her game at that time. She landed a good
never
one. She
seen
landed
her,
a first round draft pick.
Which one was she? Black Ice or?
I don't know.
She was probably with Jake Steed though. I ain't never seen her.
Me and the homies,
we gon' fuck these Spanish hoes. We got big ass dicks.
He said, which one was her? It's like, I ain't never seen her.
I ain't never seen her on none of mine. Hey, Tank, what did we watch? We watched what? All the way up to 24?
Oh man, I don't
25.
even know, bro.
We lie, man. You can't be saying what we watched together, man. Don't be doing
I
that.
didn't raise my. They didn't,
No, we
they
didn't
know.
watch them together. We traded them off. Pause. Let's put that. Edison out here got us looking bad.
We damn sure ain't watch them together.
We done. It was like, hey, you done with that? All right, here. Look. We used to trade them motherfuckers like trading cards.
Be a stack a week. We just slide them back and forth like library books.
Well, it was like Topps trading cards, man.
Oh my god, man! I'm sorry. That was a clarification, folks. Just making sure y'all know we wasn't sitting there watching them
like
together.
We sitting up there like, hey, man, go get the popcorn, man.
Do you want me to pause it for you? All right, go ahead.
Got us looking bad. Watch, motherfuckers gonna be in the comments. Yeah, them niggas did that. Nah, man. But nah, I ain't never seen her before, man.
We gotta do some research. We gotta do some research after this. Go look.
Oh yeah, I gotta find out some because I may have seen her. I don't know. But then again, it's some of the motherfuckers I ain't never watched one all the way through. You know what I'm saying? I don't think nobody. You can't watch one of the motherfuckers all the way through like a feature-length film.
We never watched it in. We never watched it in.
Nah,
I always fell asleep halfway through. Popcorn and napkins everywhere.
popcorn.
the emphasis on, I never watched one fully. You know,
I
its
look at the
entirety.
girls and be
Yeah.
like, yeah, I ain't watching them two bitches right there. Them motherfuckers. Like Jake Steed took some motherfuckers from the projects.
Oh, they was all from the
motherfuckers was from the jungles. I was like, ooh. Them motherfuckers look bad, man. But then he had some on there. I'm like, boy, you better hope nobody ever see y'all again the way he did, y'all. Like big black monster, white
ditches. Digging ditches.
Monster. Yeah.
Next, man. Next. This dude doing ad libs. He doing ad libs.
Monster.
All right.
Dumbass. Dumb ass. Go ahead.
Yeah, my man turned down a $5 million gig in Dubai because Dubai has laws against smoking marijuana.
Yeah. But my thing is, bro, you a celeb. I mean, you could have, there's a workaround. Somebody would have found a way, or how strict do you think it is for, you know, he want to walk around smoking? Like, dude, can't you go somewhere and smoke like within the parameters of your room or some shit like that, or what? What's the flavor like of weed out there like that in the Middle East, Mr. Old Man?
All right, now I am in the Middle East as we speak, and I can tell you that stuff is available. However, there are some lengthy jail fines for that shit. Like if you're in Saudi Arabia, that shit is death. Out in Dubai, death, nigga. They will take you downtown on a Friday and chop your fucking head off in the middle of the street. They have a spot for it, man. It's it's the craziest shit ever. But in Dubai, I think it's like 5 or 6 years, and if you're a visitor, they'll just deport you. But a couple of years ago, there was a story of a music exec that went out there, and he came down with appendicitis, ended up in the hospital, ran his labs, and he had THC in his system. They locked him up for possession. So you know they got some really weird laws out there, man. Yeah, so I can understand it. I can understand all, you know.
Hold on. This is a show, Tank. This is one gig. You can't do a show. $5 million and then get your money and get on your plane and get gone.
I mean, look,
he's from Africa. He's in the Middle East. He can get home in a minute, man. He'll be, come on.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah. If you turn it down $5 million, you know, you got it like that.
I guess so.
That. Fuck that. Ain't enough got it like that. You go get that money, nigga. Now, this is
back to your continent. Go ahead.
Now, I won't call their laws weird. That's their culture. They don't believe in that shit. What I will say is this. That African fan base is one of the most loyal fucking fan bases you will ever see. I don't know if you gentlemen know who Trevor Noah is.
Yeah. The dude from
the Daily Show took over for Jon Stewart.
Yeah. We know.
I saw this cat at the Improv when he was coming up. Never heard of him. My man James Hanna, God rest in peace, was a writer in Hollywood. James said, "You know what? Let's go see this cat." We was in the back. I had about 2-3 hour conversation with Trevor. We was just back there laughing and joking. Me, him, and manager of the club. But the thing is this, man. When I tell you, for a guy that's just coming up over here, that fucking he packed out those shows damn near nothing but Africans. Like they came out in the garb, the traditional shit. Some of them didn't have it on, and it was a beautiful thing to see. So that is a very kind of like those reggae stars, reggae artists. You know, they have these loyal fan bases. Like what's his name who just got out after all of those years? It's one of them guys. He just got out after all them years, and they was on him because they said he had homophobic lyrics almost 20 fucking years ago, and they wanted him to explain it away. It wasn't Supercat. It was one of them got locked up. But anyways, my point is
Buju
Banton. The brother don't need the money because the base is they're gonna feed him, and he's popping right now. He's popping internationally. That's the thing. For me, however, it's fucking $5 million for one
One show.
motherfucking show. You can go in, do the show that night, fly the fuck out the next
And
morning,
get back home.
and get back home and get high as you want. There has to be a certain level of discipline. You
That
understand
part.
what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Because we know people from these other cultures, they not finna miss out on no money.
Not like that.
Not
five
$5
mil, and you planting your flag. You're
Right.
planting your flag there. Like, look, next time, yesterday prices ain't today's prices. So
There you
next
go.
time it's gonna be more.
There you go.
So go get that 5, double back to the crib, drop that bundle off, and
Right.
get back on your charter.
There you go. There you
And
go.
it's artists like this and making stands like this that end up changing laws. So my hat's off to him. And hopefully, Dubai change their shit, man, because it's right over there. And if they turn that shit into an Amsterdam, man, I'll be a very happy fellow.
What law? Where he gonna change the law at?
No, he said by him
Dubai.
turning it
I'm just
down, by
saying,
them
if
not
enough
getting artists.
start this, where they start making stands about
You don't know them people.
cannabis laws.
They not
I know,
changing shit. They ain't changing shit with their underwear.
Hey, you don't understand. Dubai is a different animal than the rest of the Middle East. Like there's some shit that you can do in Dubai that you can't do in other countries.
But it's
Other
still the
Muslim
Middle East,
countries.
Cuddy. It's still the
Yeah,
Middle East.
it's different though.
And that's
I'm telling you, I've been out there a few
I
times.
understand
man.
that. I understand that. And I know a cat that lived out there. He might still be no, he probably in Germany now. And he said the same thing you're saying. He lived out there for years. He said the trick is do not forget that it's the fucking Middle East because you would hate for them to remind you. That's all I'm gonna say. And I won't argue with you.
That's
Yeah.
100% accurate. Yeah.
That's 100, but that's 5 mil. Damn 100. I need that
Yeah.
5 mil.
I need that.
I
I
can
need
get
that money,
that.
bro.
Like you said, man, I won't be smoking, but I'll be filled with edibles.
Is his music good?
Yeah. Burna Boy is hot. He's hot, man.
Music
Google some
like
of his shit, man. Yeah, it's pretty hot, man. It's on that what the hell is that new genre? That Afro
Afrobeats.
Yeah, man.
I'll
He's
check him out.
he's that top dog. That's the guy.
Yeah. He the new Buju. He just the
No,
African
he's bigger.
Buju.
He's the Drake.
Get the
of what
fuck
you
out
call
of
it.
here.
Yeah, he's that dude. That's the dude.
I'm gonna have to listen to his shit.
Yeah, he's
You
the
gonna have
dude,
me in
man.
some kente cloth up in this motherfucker.
See, don't stereotype, man.
Congress.
Don't
I
stereotype.
don't even think
man.
they
Don't
wear
do
that shit. They're like, what the fuck these
Look at that.
black motherfuckers got on?
Like, nigga, this is Fendi.
Go put your Carl Canal on, boy. Put them cross colors back on. We don't wear that shit.
That ain't Carl Kanai. That's Carl Canny over there. By the time they get knocked
Canny,
off,
yeah.
that's Carl Canny. Like, I didn't know Carl Kanai was a K and a C. Okay, but
Right.
anyway.
Okay. Let's get it. That shit in print, not cursive.
All right, man. That's it. Hey, the
Yeah.
Grammys
down,
coming up.
man.
Did y'all read the lineup? Who else is performing
No.
on that lineup? Dog. I can find it real quick.
I just want to see
man.
Jazz go, man.
Only song I want to hear these cats do is Brand New Funk, and I'll be fine.
I just want to
They
see
do
Jeff do that
Brand New Funk.
Transformer scratch.
He do all that, and Brand New Funk. I'm down, man. Yeah, man.
I want to hear
You
him do
think
the
Jada's
song
gonna show up?
Nightmare on Elm Street. Huh?
Think Jada's gonna show up? Fuck the show up.
Probably.
All right, I got the list. Epic Showcase is set to feature other heavyweights in the rap game like Arrested Development, Black Sheep, Black Thought, Big Daddy Kane, Bun B, Common, Cypress Hill, De La Soul, Diggable Planets, DJ Quick, E40, Glorilla, Gunna,
What?
yeah,
That's for the new people, man.
yeah, JJ Fad, Jermaine Dupri, Jeezy, Juvenile, Lotto, LL Cool J, The Loonies, MC Shyrock, MC Light, Moni Love, Queen Latifah, Questlove, Rakim, Remy Ma, Roxanne Shante, Spinderella, T.I., Talib Kweli, The Lady of Rage, The Far Side, 3-6 Mafia, Too Short, Uncle Luke, Warren G, YG, Yo-Yo, and 2 Chainz.
Is this all they all performing?
Yeah, you know how they do those, everybody come in for like a quick hit? So
about to
hopefully,
say,
and
though,
mind you,
they
the Grammys is like, what, 4 fucking hours? Shit, 4 or 5 hours? Shit.
Yeah, they better do something because I'm like, shit. I've been and fell asleep.
Oh, you got a DVR or whatever you got to record it or catch it on YouTube, some shit like that. Nobody ever watched that shit in its entirety ever.
I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna front. Out of all them people, I love all of them, especially Thought. Thought is the most disrespected motherfucking MC ever. People be like, Eminem.
Stop.
Eminem can't rock with Thought. I'm telling you. I don't give a fuck who in the comments say something. He ain't rocking with Thought. But I am
the
more
dope thing is, M will even admit that shit. I mean, he'll admit who's better than him.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you know what? Here's the thing for me with that, real quick. I will never sit up here and say that Eminem is not dope. Right. A lot of people, I love his production. I think he's a dope producer. Most people I hear say they don't like this shit. Everybody say they like Renegade for his verse, but I'm like, he did the beat on that shit. But I think they put a little bit too much on it. When I heard Rakim say that he's the GOAT, he's better than everybody, and I'm like, bro, you know I'm better than Jada, better than Nas, better than no, he's up there, but come on, man, like Thought is probably the most just cat. I've heard some of his shit and just been awestruck. Some of his freestyles, awestruck. That being said, I'm hyped to see these two back together, man, because these two opened up a lot of doors for a lot of people who's performing.
I think it's only right that these two come together for this one because let's go back in time and let's do our history with the Grammys. These are the two who won the first hip hop Grammy. They beat out NWA because I remember when they got the Grammy, everybody was booing because they had the the category, and then everybody who was in the category, and it was like DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. They won the first official fucking hip hop Grammy, so that's history right there in itself.
Right.
And now that these guys finally get the chance to come back together and perform, it was dope. Like a couple summers ago, they were supposed to come together and just do pop-up shows. Like you never knew. Like Jazzy Jeff was out there DJing, and they were saying like, you never know when Will may pop up and they do a quick set.
Yeah.
It was that summer. Then all of a sudden it was like, well, he's filming Bad Boys 2, and that whole thing went to shit.
But you know what,
or
man?
Bad Boys, whatever, the next Bad Boys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and I think Will need that shit. I think that Will.
Oh, hell yeah.
Will been through a lot. Yeah. Will been through a lot. Will still going through a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The brother got this succubus that's just nipping at him. And you know what? He need to go back to his roots and be with his people, man. And you know what? Rock the mic. He's an amazing actor, but I remember Foxy Brown tried to diss this dude.
Everybody took a shot at him because he was the
clean, like Hammer. They took a shot at Hammer.
The dude didn't cuss.
Right. Not knowing Hammer would fade you.
He came in during the era of gangster rap, and it was that alternative.
Right.
Right before they took over. Then the whole Chronic and Doggy Style and all that shit took over, and nobody wanted to hear Summertime. Nobody wanted to hear that shit. But
I love Summertime.
Yeah,
that shit still rock every summer.
Well, not after somebody made a comment saying, you notice how we didn't hear that after the slap.
Hear what?
Summertime.
No, we didn't. And look, I'm gonna say this.
Nobody heard that shit after the damn slap. Yeah, they was like, that shit got it. Them spins went to zero.
The crazy shit to me was I heard people actually saying that he was protecting his wife. Listen, I would have had no problem with him approaching that man and giving him the fade after the motherfucking Oscars. But it was too much on stage. He fucked up, but I don't think that means he should be thrown away. You know what I'm saying? Nobody threw Robert Downey Jr. away, and he was on that had that black tar hair problem. Allegedly, nobody which you can just Google this shit, but nobody threw motherfucking Sean Penn ass away, and he was whooping everybody ass from the goddamn paparazzi to the pussy,
So, but you keep naming the obvious reason why that didn't happen. You know that. So
they got the complexion for the protection.
I like for people
that's
to do their mathematics. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't want our white viewers to think that we're playing the lay race card. It's all right. It's all right when everybody else do it,
but it's a problem when I do it.
Right? No, we got the right to defend ourselves. They attacking us over here, even though we stole all their land. So,
Wow.
I don't know who I'm talking about, but you know what I'm saying. So,
all right, gentlemen. We
Look,
ran
we did
through these motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's gangster shit. Gangster 40.
Here's where Tank is like, yeah, I really ain't got to go to work. This is the new time limit.
This is what we doing for the rest of this broadcast. We're gonna be doing 40-minute blast. That's it.
Right.
Get your ass
you
in
did
and
well.
out. I got shit to do.
Right. Right.
Yeah, I gotta run. I gotta run, man.
All right,
hey, man. Cool. Love y'all, brothers, man.
Love you. Good seeing you, man. And let us know when you're able to do another quick hit, whatever, man.
All right. I'm on for 72, man.
All right. We'll get up, Cuddy. We'll get up. We'll talk, man. We ain't talking in a minute.
For sure.
All right.
For sure.
All right.
All right,
peace.